Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Momma and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And welcome back to another episode of Spotlight. Today we are doing episode 2 of YouTuber Spotlight. But before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below if you want to discuss any of the things that come up in the video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so that you can find out every time I upload, and welcome. So, episode 2 of YouTuber Spotlight. Episode 1 went down an absolute storm. I'm really pleased. Everybody seems to have really got with the concept. I've had loads of comments suggesting new YouTubers. Obviously, quite a few of them I was already aware of because, you know, that's kind of how the community works. But I've had some lovely new names that I hadn't heard of before that I don't really understand why I hadn't heard of them before. So, yeah, this series should keep on rolling. So, if you have any channels that you don't think I would be aware of, pop them down below. Or if you have a channel and you'd like me to check you out, pop your name down below. Obviously, as I'm only doing sort of, I think it's about 6 or 7 channels at a time, this could take a while, but that's the whole thing. It's kind of self-sustaining. So please feel free to comment. Right, so let's get to the first channel. This lady is a lovely lady from Belgium. Her name is Orphea, or Kathy. She goes by Orphea or Orphea333. I'm not quite sure. It seems to be Orphea when it comes up in the YouTube description, but then when you see her banner, it's Orphea333. So search Orphea, you'll find it out. Obviously, I'm going to put all the names up there so that you know, and I'm going to put links down in the description to everybody's channels. She is a wonderful young lady, really very heavily into the goth scene. Her channel has been going about 5 years now, I think. She has a real plethora of different videos. There's so many different playlists. She does goth outfits. She does videos about different music styles in the goth scene, about the clubbing scene. She has tutorials on how to do goth makeup looks, particularly goth hair. She has a fantastic one about how to put cyber goth dreadfuls in. And my favourite series that she's done is the What is Goth series. It's fantastic. If you are new to goth or you want to explore what goth means a little more, it's such a great series. She breaks it down into what she considers to be goth. Remember, it's all very subjective. You know, one person's idea of goth is not another person's idea of goth. I'm very inclusive in that way. I think that, you know, we should all accept one another and include one another. She does a fantastic season about all the different, what I would call, subgenres of goth. So she's got cyber goth, corporate goth, baby bats, Victorian goth. There's so many. Go check it out. It's such a good series. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. And she goes into the different fashions and the music for each of those subgenres. And then she does she'll do like a lookbook of an outfit that she's done for that video, and it's a really clever little series. Really thoroughly enjoyed it.
The military goth fashion and style is of course heavily inspired on the actual military uniform look. Now there's a lot of people who actually purchase a lot of their clothes at a military surplus stock, so they will have actual combat boots, military cargo pants or other uniforms and shirts, etc. that you can find at military surplus stocks. A lot of goth brands have also made military inspired collections, which I personally wear pieces of. The piece I'm wearing today is from a lip service collection called Das Bunker, and the entire collection was based on military type outfits.
She's having a little break from YouTube at the moment, but I think she should be back within the next month or so. I think she basically just wanted to enjoy her summer without having to worry about her upload schedule, which I totally get. And yeah, I absolutely love her channel. Definitely go check her out. Really great channel, really great resource if you're exploring what goth means to you, or if you're new to the scene and you want to gain more knowledge. It's really great channel, and she's so lovely and she's so gorgeous, and she does product reviews, everything. Love it. Go check her out. So the next YouTuber that I'm going to talk about is a lovely lady, Paige, or as she goes by, Batbones. Now, I'm soon going to be actually meeting her in real life. We talk on Facebook and Instagram all the time. She is lovely lady. Her channel is, again, sort of reviews, fashion. She does vlogs of things like HorrorCon. She does DIY videos. a particular favourite DIY video. I think it was what made me find her channel, was she made her own coffin shelf. You know, these coffin shelves that everyone's got, you can get them from Killstar and Sourpuss and blah, blah, blah. She made one herself and put the tutorial up on YouTube, and it's a really easy to follow tutorial, and I like her style. I love her voice as well. She's got a really gravelly, deep voice, and I just love listening to her. It's just, yeah, just kind of, yeah, bubbles away in the nice low tones. I love listening to her. She's got awesome hair. She's just done a dyeing her hair green video, which was kind of I thought it looks really great. She wasn't hugely happy with it. I think it looks amazing, but she's just great to do. She does what are they called, subscription boxes and unboxings and hauls and try-ons, and I mean, she's a tattooist and a piercer as well, so occasionally she vlogs like tattoo conventions and things like that. Go check her out. She's such a lovely lady, so approachable. Really love chatting with her, and I can't wait to meet her at London Edge. It's so exciting that we're finally actually going to get to meet in person, because we've been chatting all this time, and yeah, I just want to give her a big hug.
Oh my god, that is so bloody cute. Oh my god, thank you so much, Samantha. Oh my god. Oh, it's even got a little Don't Trust Dolls label.
So yeah, go check out Backbones, fantastic channel. We actually were all in the A to Z of Goth collab that Mama Goth did. I think Orphea was as well, actually, which is how I got to know loads of these people. But yeah, check out Backbones, brilliant channel, and a lovely lady and page. Right, the next channel that I'm going to talk about is, again, this is a very different channel. So her name is Yasmin Benoit, Benoit. She is a alternative model. That I actually found her because she was modelling some Necessary Evil products, and you know how I feel about Necessary Evil, and I just thought she looked absolutely fantastic. Went on her Instagram, that pulled me through to her YouTube. She is an asexual model. So if you don't know what asexuality is, it's having no or very little sexual attraction, and she is an asexual activist. All of her videos, no, she's got a couple of vlogs of festivals and stuff like that, but most of her videos are about asexual activism. So she's done What Not to Say to Asexual Girls, that kind of thing. It's so interesting to hear her talk about it. It's not something I'd ever really considered before. You obviously are aware of, you know, gay, straight, bi, trans, but nobody thinks about not having a sexual attraction. And yet she's done lots of documentaries as well, and then she did reading my hate comments from those documentaries, which I find it mind-blowing that people can hate her for not wanting to have sex. It's just the world baffles me. The world baffles me. There seems to be so many people that just want to hate when we should just be spreading the love. You know how I feel about that. We should, you know, everybody be nice to each other. But she speaks so eloquently about it, and she did a little insight into what it's like modelling as well, which was really interesting to watch. And she's beautiful as well, absolutely beautiful.
And I'm not sexually or romantically attracted to men either, but it was something where, as I got older, I realized it still wasn't kicking in, and I had to start asking myself questions as to why. One of the visions I always had in my head was that, like, everyone was in a car going along a bridge, and the upper end of the bridge is like sexuality, and I had somehow done something to break the bridge, and my car had plummeted into the depths below, and I'd never been able to reach that side. And I was trying to work out, what did I do to make this happen or not happen? And I thought, well, maybe it's because when I was in primary school, I thought it was all so silly. Maybe I reacted too strongly and I broke the process.
Go check her channel out. It's very different to the two previous channels, but that's what I like about it. There's not masses of videos on there, but she just speaks so eloquently about it, and it makes you think again about another facet of the LGBTQ plus community that you hadn't thought of before. And I really like expanding my mind with those sorts of communities, etc. She is, yeah, absolutely gorgeous as well. So yeah, go follow Yasmin Benoit. Love her, love her, love her. Right, so the next person, the next YouTube channel that I wanted to feature to shine my spotlight on is Simply Spooky. Now, Kirsty, Simply Spooky, she is a lovely, sweet, sweet lady. She's so much younger than me, so much younger than me. But I met her at London Edge again. Last year. I think she's coming this year as well. She has her own jewellery company which is called Simply Gothic, and so a lot of her videos she does a lot of outfit of the day videos, which I really like because she's so young and yet she's got such a trad goth style. I mean, she doesn't always go trad goth, don't get me wrong, but she really veers that way, which for somebody so young to be it's a very 80s sort of look that she has. Is a real breath of fresh air, but it also heavily features the beautiful jewellery that she makes, which, I mean, what a way to self-promote. I absolutely love it. Her jewellery is beautiful as well, really, really beautiful. And to be that young and to have your own business, I just think she's such an inspiration. It's just so cool to see somebody really, you know, going full force into life like that. She does haul videos, she does reviews. I like the fact that she does reviews of things like skincare and stuff like that. She doesn't just do, you know, Killstar or whatever. So the first thing I got was another one of these, which was the one that I ran out of. And she also does organisation videos. So she'll reorganise her drawers in her bedroom or something and she'll film it, which, do you know what? It's actually really, really relaxing to watch. I think because you're watching somebody tidy so you feel better, but you haven't had to do the tidying, which is great because I hate tidying. So yeah, you know, Mum, that's basically all I do all the time is put stuff away and then it mysteriously migrates out of where it's been again. But yeah, she is such a breath of fresh air. She's so sweet and such a lovely girl in real life as well. Really, I shouldn't call her girl because she's not. She's a lovely woman. It's just that she's so much younger than me. Yeah, she is lovely, lovely, lovely woman. Really, really enjoy her channel. She has such a different sense of style to my own, which I really like. I love watching different people do things completely differently. When she does get ready with me's and that kind of thing, she has such a completely different way of doing her makeup. I mean, partly because she's got beautiful, youthful skin and no wrinkles at all. Damn you, Kirsty. I just love watching her channel. Go check out Simply Spooky. Fantastic channel. Right, the next channel I want to feature is completely different from all of these previous channels. It is a channel called Multiplicity and Me, and it is about a lady called Jess and Jake and Jamie and Ed and Ollie. So Jess has something called dissociative identity disorder, or DID, which means that she is one of many alternate personalities that reside in one body. Her channel is so interesting to watch. She'll have different alters so that will film a video, and it's so interesting to see how you have one body, one mouth, one face, and yet you can clearly see there's 5 different people. And it's not like the film Switch at all, and she did a whole video as to why that film had a very negative impact upon the DID community.
My name's Jamie, I'm 26 years old and I am the main protector from the system. Okay, so my name is Ed, I'm 28 and I am an author in the system. Hey YouTube, my name is Jake, I'm 24 years old and I'm also one of the protectors from the system.
It is so interesting to watch her and the 4 men that reside in her body interact with the camera, interact with each other. They are so different, such different personalities. She'll do Ed cooking dinner. She'll have one where Ollie goes shopping or something like that, or they'll talk about different things that are affecting the DID community, or about some of the frequently asked questions about dissociative identity disorder to do with how do personalities switch, what's it like to live with dissociative identity disorder. There's quite a lot of DID channels that I watch, but her channel was really the first. So she originally appeared in a documentary by BBC Three, which was called Diaries of a Broken Mind, which won loads of awards because it was just a phenomenal documentary. And she set up the YouTube channel to try and dispel the myths that people seem to think come along with DID. For example, the evil alter, that kind of thing.
To understand bad alters, you need to understand that they're only as bad as the whole self can be. This is why the idea that alters are murderous creatures is purely outrageous, because there's only likely to be a killer alter if the overall being and brain they reside into is capable of doing such things.
It's not for the faint-hearted, it's definitely not for children, because it talks about trauma, and obviously because of the way DID is formed due to childhood trauma, so it can be quite upsetting, and obviously if you are triggered by things like that, definitely not one for you to watch. But it's so interesting the way that the human mind has dealt with trauma and has come up with this amazing coping mechanism to deal with it. And she is so lovely. All her alters are so lovely, so different, and such wonderful, warm personalities. Her husband is just the sweetest guy as well. Such a great channel. Go check her out. And she then has a playlist which is Multiplicity and Us, which is other DID channels, so other dissociative identity disorder systems. They call themselves systems because they are a system of personalities, and she links then their channels so that you can go and find them, which is how I found so many other channels. And there's so many different systems. It's so interesting. Yeah, go check it out for yourself. It's called Multiplicity and Me. Fantastic channel, great, really interesting watch, but definitely quite heavy. So, you know, if you want a light comedic afternoon, that's not the channel for you. But yeah, I find it thoroughly fascinating. So, on to the next channel, and that is Emily Boo. I love Emily Boo. She's probably one of the maybe first 10 YouTube channels that I subscribe to. She's just the sweetest. I met her at London Edge. I think we're meeting up at the next London Edge. We message each other from time to time. She is adorable. I love her. She's got such an interesting channel. She has Tat Tuesday, where she talks through her she is covered in tattoos, and she'll talk you through a different one of her tattoos each week. She's always dyeing her hair, so she, literally every month she dyes her hair again. So she's always got like little vlogs of her dyeing her hair. She talks about all her different piercings and body mods, and she does hauls. She did some anti-hauls, which were fantastic, which was basically companies that she really dislikes and why. She recently did a video about, that you get these Vim poke, etc. Instagram profiles that will comment on your Instagram profile going, oh my god, you look amazing, DM us to collab. Scam, don't go for it, report them as spam. But yeah, watch her video on that. It's so interesting. She really goes into, because bless them, they're preying on the fact that there are some small Instagrammers out there who, would dream of being an Instagram model one day, and they prey on that to make money out of them, and it's disgusting. So if you ever see one of those, report them as spam.
So I have been contacted by Vimpoke and Ginty X. There's another one that begins with C. Kotix Ambassador. That's the other one. They actually follow me apparently. Unfollow me, you twats. They will comment, one of those companies will comment on at least one of my pictures a day. And I'll tell you what they write. They always write the same thing. They copy and paste the same message. I'm sorry to tell you this, girls, but if you get one of these messages from them, you're not special. They make you feel so special, like, oh, we want you.
But yeah, she has got a fantastic channel. She's always in Disneyland, loves Disneyland. She loves horror, she does HorrorCon. Again, such a great channel. And she's so funny as well. And I just feel like I'm sat down and having a chat with a good mate when I watch her. She's just there's a reason why she's got the size of the channel that she has, and I think she's got a collab coming soon with Witch in Store, which I'm really excited about. She's doing a meetup in London later in August, which I'm gutted I can't make. Really gutted I can't make, because yeah, I'm in London the weekend before and I can't justify dumping the children twice in a month. So that is the perils of being a mother, I'm afraid. But love Emily Boo. If you aren't already subscribed to her, which, I mean, where have you been living if you're not, go check out her channel and subscribe. She's fantastic. Love you, Emily. Okay, and the last channel that I wanted to talk about, again, such a crazy channel, it is Glam Gore. So Mikey, who is Glam Gore, is a phenomenal makeup artist, absolutely phenomenal glam makeup artist, but she is also an incredibly talented FX makeup artist. And the videos that she does, particularly around Halloween, oh my god, she made herself into a demon, but in a forest. She didn't do it in her studio. She went to some random forest somewhere, I think in Salem or something, and made herself look like a demon in the forest at midnight. She's filmed stuff on the Mary Rose, where she's like hunting for ghosts and will make herself look like, I think she made herself look like a drowned mermaid or something like that. She does, she's done the Bratz challenge. She's made herself look like different emojis. She does all these different like twisted Disney character FX makeup. I mean, her glam makeup tutorials are really cool, and she's very technical, and she talks you through why she's doing the different things that she does, which is great. So you learn a lot. And then when she does the gore, but she has to be quite careful with what she calls all the different things so that she doesn't get demonetized, because she's so good at it that it looks really, really real, and so she keeps getting demonetized. Bless her. But she again is on having a little hiatus at the moment because she, bless her, was filming somewhere and she fell and really badly injured herself. Really bad, got a really nasty concussion. And you know, like cracked her head open, really nasty concussion, and she was supposed to be training for a bikini contest, which unfortunately then she just couldn't do. So she's decided that she wants to focus on training and eating right and stuff, and she's realised that she can't, because she's an all or nothing kind of person, she can't do the bikini contest and the YouTube channel both to the standard that she expects herself to do it to. So she's going to focus on the bikini modelling for a little bit and then go back. But my god, that girl has got so many videos. If you don't already know who Glam Gore is, honestly, you'll be watching it for a year anyway. You won't even notice that she's away. There's just so many videos, and she's so funny, and she's always singing Careless Whisper by George Michael. I don't know why.
It's just getting worse and worse. Oh yeah, that's a good look. This really brings out the weird shape of my head.
She makes me smile. I have to watch it. I can't watch them around the children, which is a shame because of the gore aspect, but she's so funny. Such a great channel. There's a reason why she's got millions of subscribers. But if you don't already know Glam Gore, definitely go check her out. Support a fantastic channel. She is such a talented lady. Love her, love her, love her. So those are all the channels that I wanted to shine my spotlight on today. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you were aware of any of these channels, or if you're not aware, go check them out. Tell me what you think of them, if it's your cup of tea or not. Let me know some channels that I might not be aware of, or if you have a channel and you would like me to feature you on the channel in this spotlight. Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I'm always up for making new YouTuber friends. It's why I started YouTube, really, was to make friends. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and remember, people, stay heavy.